quite slippy. God, everyone's going to be like, God, the British are here. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's Monday, the last day, technically, of our trip. It's about 8 o'clock. Slept pretty okay once I got to sleep. Just gonna have a quick shower, get down, check out this breakfast, although I probably won't eat anything. I'll just have a cup of tea, hopefully. And then we're gonna get on the road and we've got to try and rescue this Jag. I think some people are gonna try and leave about 8:30 because Death Wish, the hearse, is probably gonna be a bit slower than most. And they've got the Jag to rescue, so they're leaving about 8:30. I expect we'll catch them up, so check out breakfast. What number Panlo Chocolat is this? 4? 4, yeah. Wow.
I paid a lot for this room. I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, fair enough. Get nicht.
I just got smacked by a branch.
Guten Morgen from Cologne. We have woken up in the V8 hotel. We're all thoroughly impressed with that, weren't we, Ben?
Yeah, that was an awesome stay. I would absolutely go back. Really
There's
good.
so much stuff to go there. I think if we were to do this trip again, this would be our first stop. See some cool shizzle, get you amped up for some motorsport stuff. And now we have got 255 miles back to Calais, maybe a little booze. That was the Autobahn, so we're probably back off the Autobahn now. Whether we're going to get any chance to really...
200 metres in the Autobahn.
I spent most of it panicking about having missed a junction. Yeah, 255 miles. Somewhere around us, somewhere is G3, but we've got some clonking steering stuff going on this morning. And
They've been loosening some tie rods whilst we've been in the car
could
park.
be.
And now you've left them.
We got in the car this morning and it smells of fart spray again, thanks to James at Chop's Garage. And when I put my wipers on, our aerial went past because that had been taken off as well. This
That was the Cloverleaf Junction, very efficient.
Thank you, Toby.
Thank you, Toby, our tour guide. Anyway, that is it. We've got a lot of driving, not only through Germany and France, then into the UK, onto Bedford. Another night at a hotel. It would be nice to have got home today, wouldn't it? But
yeah, it's just with the opening times of G3 and whatnot, I don't think...
I think it feels right now, it's just like, oh, we just want to get home. Let's just go straight home. But by the time we get to G3 at 6 o'clock, faff around with Sam, who's got keys apparently to open the whole auction site up.
Oh, amazing.
Get in there and sort everything out, and then we're going to be like, get me in a bed. So off to another Premier Inn and back tomorrow. So auf Wiedersehen, see you in a bit, ja. Toby, das ist ein Autobahn. Release the ponies from Stuttgart. Pump uns das Diesel. Oh, das ist sehr gut.
Oh, everybody here, ja.
Das whole team is in the station.
Oh no, I fucked up. I'm in the lorry bay.
You are an idiot. Having car troubles?
Right, let's go.
You having problems?
I've got to electrocute myself.
Are you having problems?
No, we've managed to
That's a shame. We're having problems with our radio.
Are you?
Yeah.
You can't hear us.
And it smells weird in here.
Really?
Yeah, well my hands do anyway. Tony's on the phone to someone, we'll go past with his siren on. Limping along to get off somewhere, so I'll just kind of hover behind him for a bit of cover.
Give it a police escort, Joe.
It's coming up now.
Oh! Smoke screen deployed. Alright, let's take this exit to Avantis. Watch Olch.
Roger, roger.
So we've pulled over because Martin of Raskas is having technical issues. He thought his turbo had gone yesterday at the ring, on his lap on the ring. We thought it might have been a boost leak. He says he's just topped up some oil, and when he came out there, it was absolutely billowing out of smoke. You would have seen.
It was getting low, so I didn't really want it to burn the turbo out completely.
Good morning.
What's the official diagnosis? Big old boost leak.
I put half a litre in it of oil because it was getting low on oil.
Right.
And then as soon as we pulled out the fuel station, at the back.
The cloud of smoke you left behind you.
Yeah.
just doused himself in oil. It's a hard one to read. I'd say he's only got it to there, hasn't he?
No.
Bloody.
I don't think there's anything on there at all.
You've got literally things to read there, isn't it?
Not sure it's there.
That's bloody. I can't see any on here at all. Look at that finger on it. Yeah, no, it's pretty dry as bone. There's some oil in it.
Here come the police to sort us out for being in the truck stop, which we probably shouldn't be in, but what are you going to do? Back in Belgium, I think is where we are. And everyone at this stage of the trip is now rushing around, making sure that they don't leave their cars unattended with the windows down, because Chops will be straight in there with his fart spray, which has been terrorising everyone with all weekend. If your car's locked and you can't get it in, he'll spray it on the handles or spray it on your windscreen wipers or try and spray it in your vents. And this morning our aerial was off and all kinds of silly games going on.
We're in minus figures for temperature. Exactly what you we've got like an Arctic running car.
Just need to go faster, that's all.
Yeah, we did 105 earlier.
Hell of a puff of smoke. We've been doing that a few times. As soon as you get up a hill, it would just is not out.
If there was a gas boiler, I could help you.
I deal with bangers.
Although we might need that for later.
The only thing is, the lid's missing.
In the Mazda, there's no lid, it's just sitting in the back of the car.
There's my headrest gone. What have they done to my driver's seat?
I didn't do anything to you. I can't believe you've done that.
Who's seen this as well?
G-slag.
Have you just fast braked to me?
Yeah. They've just stolen my bloody headrest, haven't they?
Did you get that this morning?
Seems to be a very Belgian and German thing that every service station you have to pay for a pee. It's about €1 each time, which literally takes the piss. So anytime you got a little truck stop like this where you can have a little pee behind a hedge, it's superb. It's surprising we don't see more people peeing on the side of the road. I've seen a few, but not as many as you see in the UK, surprisingly. And also, considering you pay for the toilet, you'd expect it to be super clean, but they haven't been, in my experience.
Right, let's get going.
Just follow the smoke. That's the way to Britain. Failed again, I believe.
Ben thinks the engine may have gone because the smoke's not coming from the exhaust, it's coming from underneath.
The end is nigh.
Right, so it will still run. Next junction's a couple of kilometres and there's a car park there. He was going to stay here at the side of the road, but I said we'd all follow him. So if we space out to create a barrier in the smoke, and we'll get him to this thingy, and then he's going to stay and wait there for his recovery and courtesy car.
Roger that.
Right, so as you can see, we're driving through quite the cloud of smoke. Martin's turbo is definitely gone. Ooh, let's get the windows up. But he was just going to stay here on the side of the road and wait for recovery, but we said follow him and get him to a little car park next to an Audi, or at least they can get some food. He wants to wait. He's got European cover and courtesy car.
And the smell of a very broken car.
And then we can get on the way. Because to be fair, at this point we have just 15 minutes leeway.
Better than any car I ever picked up from Barrett's garage.
To get to the ferry, if we're going to get there for 2:24. It's not going to matter. We can get a later ferry, but currently we've still got 3 hours 20 ahead of us, and it's got us arriving at 6 minutes past 2. It's not going to leave much time for a booze cruise.
What time's our train?
2:24, but we can be late if needs be. And Sam's got keys for G3, so piss up in the reception of G3 later. Thinking, have we got Chops here? Yeah, he's got a car that's got a front end fucked anyway. Could just push him into like truck stop here and dump it, pop in the back or something.
Take intake pipes off all you want, but the turbo's still going to be driven by the exhaust, and that bearing spinning is what's going to consume the oil.
That's unfortunate.
Smash a window.
Where would it have rolled into though?
Well, we'd put it in the bush.
In all fairness, the handbrake is Dean, did you put the handbrake right on? Because it's really I locked it and really yanked the handbrake up.
What are you doing? Of course. Don't be a dick. It's been nice to you the whole weekend. I'm an Ulster man.
Lumpy or not, I would just continue to turn it. What will be happening is oil's getting into the intake, and it's breathing it, and it's that mixing with the fuel making it run like shit.
That is not going very far.
So Martin from Raskas and his wife Jo, they're gonna stay here in wherever we are. I don't know if we're in Belgium or Germany at this point, but they are next to a train station and an Audi. We've got them a car park. He rather than we say we could find somewhere for this car to just be dropped off and hop in with one of us, he wants to wait for recovery. He's paid for it and he's got, you know, hire car with that. So theoretically, they might have a bit of a longer day today, but they will get a hire car and then they can get that on the Eurotunnel, and I will speak to Becca, who's organised everything, because she can change registrations so they can get that on. Although, how are they going to return a hire car to France? We're about to go into the craziest, look at that, weird, you know when you see on a map and it's just like, little turn to get on the motorway. So just another 199 miles till our next stop.
You've got some weight in there. Yeah, the old girl's struggling over the bump. There's a badger up your ass.
Battery is in Le Boot, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. So it was left unlocked, was it?
Yep.
I think it's time for a Le Big Mac, then Le Big Supermarché for a booze cruise.
La boucherie.
Just don't really see that in our country, do you? Just open trays of nuts.
Charcuterie. Le bistockage.
You want a little gerbil? Haven't really seen that cheap, does it? €10 for 12 Stellas. Right, we are arriving back into Blighty. So we've now got 3 hours to G3 Bedford. We thought we might go to the hotel and then just drop the car off in the morning. But everyone's going to be there. Sam's going to be there with the keys to the gaff. And if we do that, we can get everything sorted while we wait for Toby and Jason, who are on the train behind. We're going to hit the road, skirt around London and get to Bedford. We have spent a lot of time underwater today.
We have. I think we've spent more time underwater so far in the stretch between Calais and Bedford.
Yeah, than we have above ground, yeah.
Above ground.
There we are. You can probably see us now. There's been some memorable moments every day.
Every day.
Yeah, there's definitely been something to talk about. So what I thought was probably going to be one long hour-and-a-half video is probably going to be a 4-parter. So hopefully you enjoy that. You can't hear us over his engine. What a machine. I did try and get Misha. I sent him a message and said, oh, a hearse might be from around there. And he just sent a reply that was like, UF. And I was like, I don't even know what that means. Is that a German for like, oof?
We got pulled in by customs in Belgium.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. He pulled us right in. What have he got in the back of the car?
In Belgium?
Yeah, just as we were about coming over the border, they pulled us over and said, come with us, and took us into an area where they had a load of officers there and they're all over it like a dog.
Just give him a beat. Right, that is it. Day 3, the last day. We have made it back. All the cars, well, the majority of the cars are at G3. Others will be dropping them off later. Some of them haven't made it. Paul Martin and his wife Jo still in the Netherlands, I think. We've been and had a Toby recovery, and I am back in a travel lodge, ready to get asleep before we drive home tomorrow. So the next time you see us, these cars will be going through the auction, and we'll be seeing what they make and deciding whether we want to buy them back. So we'll see you then. Welcome back to the channel and this 4th and final part where we are now at G3 Bedford. I think he bought this for 200 quid, 250 quid plus fees. Maybe this could be one for us Topes to get home.